Fingering isn't just a simple act, it's an art form that can lead to mind-blowing pleasure when done right. Imagine this: with just your fingers, you can take a woman on an electrifying journey, one that could even lead to an explosive orgasm. The magic of your fingers lies in their incredible flexibility and finesse, giving you the power to navigate her most sensitive spots in ways that rigid objects simply can't compete with. In this video, I'll unveil some game-changing techniques that will leave any woman you touch feeling grateful and craving your return. Start by making sure your hands are clean and well-groomed. Trim those nails and wash your hands thoroughly. Nobody wants discomfort or the risk of an infection during such an intimate moment. So, let's dive in. The secret to fingering a woman the right way. 5 moves that make her scream. Step 1. Warm-up is key. Before you dive between her legs, take your time warming her up. The warming up phase is crucial, as it sets the tone for intimacy and connection. Start by kissing her softly, focusing on her lips before moving to her neck, nibbling gently and whispering sweet nothings. As you explore her body, take your time to caress her back, her thighs, and her hips. This gentle teasing builds anticipation and excitement. When you start to work your way down, tease her by rubbing her through her underwear, using your palm or grinding against her with your thigh or pelvis. This gradual approach keeps the mood electric. Even after her clothes are off, keep the teasing going. Use your fingertips to trace along her inner thighs and gently up and down her vaginal lips, allowing her to feel your touch without diving in too quickly. The anticipation you create is crucial. It builds excitement and desire, making the experience far more intense. For many women, this build-up is the most pleasurable part of the entire encounter. Step 2. Start slow and gentle. When you finally begin to touch her, do so with a gentle and slow approach. It's important to remember that a woman's body is sensitive and requires care. I've encountered guys who treated my most sensitive areas harshly, and it was far from pleasurable. Instead, start by gently stroking her vaginal lips, moving slowly and taking time to explore. Use your fingers to create soft, circular motions around her clitoris, which is the most sensitive part of her body. Pay attention to her reactions. If she gasps, breathes heavier, or shifts her hips toward your touch, you're on the right track. These signs indicate that she is getting more aroused, and as she becomes wetter, it's a clear signal that she's ready for further exploration. Remember, the goal here is to create a pleasurable experience that invites her deeper into the moment. Step 3. Begin with one finger. Once she's warmed up and wet, start with just one finger. Just because she's wet doesn't mean she's ready for something intense right away. Begin by ensuring your finger is slick, whether from her natural lubrication or a bit of your spit. Gently insert one finger, using a come here motion, which not only feels good but also encourages her to guide you with her body. As you do this, take the time to explore. Rotate your finger slightly, applying pressure in different areas to find out what feels best for her. This is not a race. Slow down and savor the moment. Avoid using your finger like a rigid object, and instead, leverage its flexibility to explore her most sensitive spots. The goal is to create a rhythm that resonates with her pleasure, allowing you to connect with her on a deeper level. Step 4. Add another finger. Once she's comfortable with one finger, gradually introduce a second finger. To do this smoothly, slowly pull out the first finger, twisting it slightly to enhance the sensation, then insert 2 fingers. This is where you can really begin to explore again. Use a similar motion as before, but now you have more to work with. With 2 fingers, you can explore her vagina in a more profound way. Experiment with different angles and depths to discover what drives her wild. Pay attention to her reactions. If she moans or pushes against your hand, you're hitting the right spots. Going slow here is crucial. The more time you take, the more she'll crave your touch. This gradual build-up will heighten her anticipation and pleasure, making every moment together feel more intense. Step 5. Stimulate the G-spot. The G-spot is a sensitive area located about 1 to 2 inches inside her body. It often feels like a small, spongy area, distinct from the surrounding tissues. When stimulating this area, start with a gentle touch and gradually increase the speed and pressure. The come here motion works wonders here as well. As you stimulate the G-spot, keep an eye on her body language. If she's moving, moaning, or gasping, you're on the right track. Remember, every woman is different. While some may find this spot intensely pleasurable, others may not react as strongly. That's perfectly fine. The key is to communicate and adjust your technique based on her feedback. You can ask her directly what feels good or gauge her reactions as you explore. This connection and communication will not only enhance her pleasure but also foster a deeper emotional bond between you. Oh, and by the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're finding value with this video so far, hit the like button right now, and if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe." And I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. This book is all about how to make any woman obsess over you, even if you're average looking, or she has told you, you are not her type. And, it doesn't even matter you just want to sleep with a girl or if you want her to commit to you. Once you turn on the switch, she'll be uncontrollably addicted to you. Just click the link below to grab it. Alright, let's get back to it. Step 6. Experiment with different techniques. Variety can heighten pleasure significantly. Don't be afraid to experiment with different motions, pressures, and rhythms. For instance, alternate between circular movements and gentle thrusts, or try gently pinching or squeezing her clitoris while fingering her. These small changes can make a significant difference in her level of arousal. Being attentive to her responses is key. If you notice her breathing changes or she responds positively to a particular motion, keep that rhythm going. It's all about discovering what she enjoys and adapting to her needs. The more you explore and engage with her body, the more she'll appreciate your attentiveness and effort. Step 7. Focus on breathing and eye contact. Creating an intimate atmosphere can elevate the experience to new heights. Maintain eye contact and pay close attention to her breathing. As she relaxes and gets into the moment, her breathing will change, often becoming quicker and shallower. Use this to gauge her level of pleasure. If her breaths quicken, it's a sign to increase the intensity or speed of your movements. Engaging her with your eyes can also foster a deeper connection. The more she feels connected to you, the more pleasure she'll experience. This bond is not just physical, it's emotional as well. Showing genuine interest in her experience can enhance her arousal and lead to an unforgettable encounter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to download your free copy of my book in the description section or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed at what you see. And lastly, I strongly recommend you watch the videos in the playlist showing on your screen right now. These transformative videos have the potential to catapult you into the realm of dating mastery, turning you into a true champion overnight. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comment section below. See you in the next video.